All right, so you got the cement board, or in this case, Denshield, installed everywhere. You've got the blocking, so everything is nice. And now it's ready for tile. No, it's not ready for tile yet. Manufacturer recommends that you actually use silicone and fill in all the joints and go over all the screw holes, which is great. Really, you can't beat silicone. It's amazing stuff. It stands up to like 200 degrees. It'll actually set underwater. I know because I've actually done it before. It's pretty crazy. Another option you have though is Redguard, or in this case, Aquadefense, which is the exact same thing as Redguard. This is the Lowe's version. Instead of it being red, it is this color. And it is just like it looks. It's a paintable rubber. And so the reason you want to use it instead of silicone is just because it's faster. So you just paint it on over the joints, do 2 or 3 coats of that. You don't need to cover this with it, obviously, just the joints and the screw holes. So it's a little bit faster, but it's just not going to be as good as silicone. Nothing really beats silicone. Another cool thing about this Denshield is that when you score the front, it'll break just like drywall. But check this out. You don't actually need to then use a knife on the other side. It snaps itself. Even on big cuts, like this is the last one that I did. I scored the front and then I bent it. And then normally with drywall, you score underneath. This stuff, you just bring it back up and it snaps the line for you. So it's very convenient. And oh yeah, so another thing to look for is this. I don't like these. I like building these custom niches or shells. One reason is we can make them however and wherever we want. And we usually do. I would say probably only 30% of the time we use these pre-made ones. One thing you gotta watch out for is what I call the thumb test. So you push like that. See, it looks okay. How about here? That's not okay. Down here. If you can see that moving. So what you can do is add extra screws, silicone it in, or when you're coming in with the tile, fill this with mortar. You don't want to have a gap there. It's just going to create potential problem or what's called bond loss in the tile. So the tile that's over here has this gap behind it. Maybe somebody presses on this one time or they're cleaning. Eventually that grout can crack apart. It's just not good. So you go around and do a thumb test. And FYI, I do that too on everything. When I'm installing the cement board, all the corners, when you're repairing the drywall, you do a thumb test everywhere. So some tips that hope can help somebody out there. All right.